So hey guys, and welcome to another Retro Games for Cheaters with me, Supernotus. Sorry, there's a fly just there. Today we're playing a Jaleco game from 1994/3. This is the Peacekeepers. Now, thing to know about the Peacekeepers: it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up, as you'd expect. It's actually the third in the Rushing Beat series, I believe, which was Rival Turf, Brawl Brothers, and this. The interesting thing, well, I say interesting, the interesting thing about the US version of the game is it kind of changes the story a little bit. It also removes a lot of the music from the game, which is kind of annoying. It's very annoying. What's this do? We can change the colour of our character. Apparently, that doesn't matter. Yeah, so it is the third in that series, but the US release for some reason decided to localize it as a game in its own right, with very different characters. There are some characters that carry over, but for the most part, well, that carry over kind of, but they're not obvious. But for the most part, it's not very much like the games in the series at all. It doesn't try to be. But it's still a side-scrolling beat-em-up. We like playing side-scrolling beat-em-ups. We've got a handful of characters to choose from. Procop, Echo, Flynn and Al. And I'm going to play with Flynn. Yeah, it's a decent enough game. Now it begins. Iago must be stopped, no matter the cost. Is this Shakespeare now? We're playing this with infinite health. Lives continues. Basically infinite everything, almost. The weapons, you can only throw them, it appears. And we beat Fnord. In the usual way, throws are just a case of walking up to somebody and throwing them. Very easy. Depending on the way you set this game up, you can play this, for some reason, with no music. It seemed like when they localized this game, they decided that they didn't want to put a lot of the music into the game. Obviously, we've turned it on as background music now, rather than background sounds, it appears. Which definitely helps. At least I think that's what we've done. But it does seem like they took away a lot of what made the game what it was originally. As you can see, infinite health, obviously. There's Squash. He just squashed me. We did play, I believe, Brawl Brothers, didn't we? And there was a sequence in that where we had like a sewer section where we had to go off at the right path. Which way, he says. See, and so this is something you have to kind of work out which way to go. I hope this doesn't take me back to the beginning at any point. The jumping attack did not help there. But it doesn't matter because they can't hurt me anyway. The music's not great, it's very basic. Anyway. Looked like I hurt him. Come on then. So far it's just Fnord we're facing well in that Squash guy. Exterminate, destroy, you must not survive. Where'd he come from? Behind you? You will lose, says Connor. You will lose. I will win, you will lose. Take this special attack, you. Oh no, we've just got all red. I believe this is Is this the angry mode? There's also something called Superman mode, I believe. Wow, he just pummels you. He just pummels you. He just totally pummels you, and then he goes flying. But the throws work. There we go. And now this. No, that didn't hit him. That didn't hit him either. So when he's doing that ridiculous machine gun punch, it's hard to hit him. See? And he does it all the time. But he's dead. He's dead. You are trapped. What's happening? Explosions, chaos, you're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Well, I'm not doomed, am I? Because here I am. Stage clear. Not doomed at all. I guess we'll carry on with Flynn. What, you can choose your character between levels? Interesting. Stalag 17. We're now in some kind of World War II environment. The explosion damaged our lab. Genetic mutations are occurring all over the complex. What's causing them? Mr. Iago has us experimenting with all kinds of genetic code. It can cause horrible side effects. I've turned into a frog creature. Some kind of salamander mutant. Here, I'll save you some trouble. Let's punch our way through the wall. So now we've got these guys. He's had, like, no health almost immediately. I didn't turn on anything to beat them instantly, as far as I'm aware. We'll get a rock. Throw a rock at the mutants. Or not. I guess we could maybe not throw a rock at the mutants. Yeah, I mean, they're all pretty much dead immediately. I don't need that. I don't know why I picked it up, to be honest. Some sort of electric powers that they have. They've mutated to become electrical. And now I've got annoyed. Go away, mutant. It's not like the X-Men. They don't get any particularly... Well, I was going to say they don't get any particularly great powers, but they do. They can electrocute people. Go away, Fnord. It's a blue Fnord this time. Was he blue all the time? Could they not give the different colour palette ones a different name just to be a bit more interesting? You know, like Streets of Rage does. Or did. Like Streets of Rage did. They get up. Okay. A lot of these mutant things takes them a long time to get up as well, I've noticed. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, we're good for now. No, someone's falling. It's still just another one of them. Not a variety of enemies throughout the stages, really. Just pretty much the same ones. Repeated over and over again. Oh, we got doors. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Oh, another guy's about to mutate. This genetic experiment has a specific purpose. To find out more, meet my friend at Ozymandias Island. Okay. Still not done. Now he is. So, Ozymandias Island, that's where we're going, is it? We've not already been here. feel like we've already been here. The holes are already pre-cut. Oh. That mutant got launched by a big guy with a knife. What's up with you? Say hello to my little friend. Pal, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. This isn't like a nightclub, you can't just ask him to leave. Alright, so he's machine gunning his knife at me. Well, that's what you get for machine gunning your knife at people. I'm sorry, mate. Oh, now he's got me. No. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. You've done too much now. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Take that. And this. Oh no. Oh no! Eat mutant death. Mutant man. His name's Jesse. We've interrupted him cooking some meth. That was the problem. And he's really bulked up since his Breaking Bad days, hasn't he? But I'm the one who knocks him out. Take this! No! I'm not going to use the words and phrases that Jesse uses in Breaking Bad, though. I'm finished! Tell my brother, Brother who? Is it brother's called he told you. Connor! Arg! Tell his brother Connor. Did we not beat him already? Was that not the boss at the start? Stage clear! Was that not the guy we beat first? Connor. Yeah, it was. I have to choose characters between stages, which is a bit annoying. We're sticking with the same character. McLeod Falls! Wait, Connor McLeod. Is that who it is? Why do we not have to decapitate him then? Surely we have to decapitate him. Oh no, I've been pile drivered. Screw your pile driver. Keep going. Oh, big guy. Squash again. Just want some different juice now. No more squash. No doubt someone will say it's cordial actually. Well no, it's not, because they're different things. I don't know why I said that, that was just utter nonsense. It's true, but it's utter nonsense. Get rid of these mutants. Nasty green sludge on the ground. Maybe it's grass. Maybe that's how they drew grass. Oh, we're in a dangerous place. The alarm's going off. Yeah, they've got like half health. Can't do anything about that. Now he's giving me a suplex. Go away. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. No, that's not quite right, is it? I can't fight that, and I just get a pile driver right on the ground. Oh no, there's... Go over there. There we go, down the spiky pit. That's where he's going. Down the spiky pit. Is he done? He's off the map. He's off the screen back and tell where he is. And that is a big knife. Which hurts them. Hopefully. I mean, if it didn't hurt them, it would be kind of pointless. I don't need beer. There's a can of Red Stripe there if you want it. Down the hole. No. You have to go down the pit. So in this mode, my throws become hyper throws. Smash the door. Smash that door. And I've lost my weapon. That's a weird way to say weapon, but we said it anyway. Oh no, it's another pile driver. What am I gonna do? There's the knife. There's my knife. That's not a knife. Actually it is. So stop talking nonsense. Oh, more red stripe. People just leaving their cans of lager around for everyone to have. No. I refuse to be squashed by you. No. Seriously. Jerry Lawler will be getting them for copyright infringement soon. He won't, but they didn't pull their straps down, so it's fine. What's this? DM0 something. It's some kind of mutagen. Oh look, scientists. Please do us the courtesy of aiding us in an experiment, won't you? What's that? It's a giant Cthulhu beast. Oh, here's your experiment. It's garbage. Watch this. Your experimentations will fail. Look, this thing's rubbish. It doesn't fight back at all. How's your experiment going, guys? Is this the way you wanted it to go? Doing well, eh? It has a little rubber arm. And now I'm annoyed. Now he's annoyed. So he's going to launch people halfway around the world. Well, maybe not quite that far, but yeah, your weird thing's not really doing much for you guys. These evil scientists in their little laboratory hiding away while this monster fights people. There we go. We can do a little sliding attack, a little sliding kick. Let's try and finish him off with that if we can. Surely it's dead now. What the heck? It's got no health left. It should be dead. Surely. Mr. Iago, I think a strategic retreat is in order. I agree completely. Hey, that was a little girl. Listen, you. They mutated a child! And now he's gone Super Saiyan, look. How did a prototype get into the public? We must report this to Mr. Iago immediately. I thought that was Mr. Iago. Now we've gone Super Saiyan. Now everyone's gonna die. We aren't messing around anymore. Alan Bradley Airport. Alan Bradley's Airport. So, what was that and why can I not do it again? What was the point of that transformation? Was it so that they would know that I was some kind of weird prototype creature? Oh look, you can walk through the box, it's just a can. We don't want any alcohol right now. Oh, grenades, yes. That's the kind of weapon you want to use. Just blow him up. And you can't defeat the wrestling holds of Mr. Squash. But you can get him with a knife. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Just double teaming me. I know you're wrestlers, but settle down. Oh, this knife isn't much use. Well, I got him. I bet his name's Squash too, and his name's Fenord, because although he looks different, he's the same. It looks like that slide attack isn't an attack you can finish anyone with, because every time I attack someone with it, it doesn't actually do them any damage. Oh no, I've lost my knife. That's a shame. Beat up the forklift. Kidnap the Sandy Claus. No. Oh, he kicked me. He kicked me in the face. Face kicking's not allowed, or pile driving. I thought they banned that move. They didn't. Well, they did, but they didn't. Only for people that don't know how to do it, right? So if someone's rubbish at it, they say, no, you can't have that move because you're going to hurt somebody. You bad man. They don't say that. And everyone believes that because it's absolutely true. A plane flew overhead. Imagine that at an airport. Listen, stop jumping out the back of that truck. I don't know how many of you are hiding there, but you need to find somewhere else to spend your time. And stop doing that. And it's unblockable, there's no way to defeat that move. Well, there is a block button, but it doesn't actually do anything for them. Still, we just threw him by his head, so that's good, right? That's nice. Oh, we've got a helicopter or a plane to jump into. Is it a plane? It's probably a plane, right? And I say that because it doesn't have any wheels on the bottom or runners of any kind. But we still got to fight a big, massive guy with a mask who could do with laying off the burgers. Get in. Get in the plane. Here we go, we're in a cargo plane. And we've got lots of cargo around us. Although we can't actually smash any of it. Yeah, very limited selection of enemy types in the game. Very limited. Don't need that. Then he'll grab you. Their grabs seem to be unblockable. There's no way to... Once they've reached for you, you're done, basically. One's down, and the other one's down. Smash the door, and keep moving. What's this? But thou, shrieking harbinger, foul precurrer of the fiend, augur of the fever's end, to this troop come thou not near. What are you talking about? My namesake, dear fool, if you be as dull as you appear, you'll let the ground grow ever near. Is this Iago? Smash the controls in the cockpit, and you stand a chance at life. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Yeah, see you later then, weirdo. I got to smash the controls in the cockpit. Can't hit them. I don't know if I can destroy these. Time's run out. This may be the end for me. What does that mean? Am I dead now? Am I dead now? I've been blown up inside a crashing plane. Does that mean I've died? I guess we'll see. No, we've still got a chance at life. Snake Plissken Avenue? Really? Well, why not? Oh, different guys. They're called Baki. But they're not wrestlers, right? Oh, now another one. He's got me in a headlock. He actually had me in a headlock. And that rock was useless. Imagine thinking that I wouldn't survive falling out of a plane. I mean, I'm not just a human, you know. Apparently. He's more than human. He's more human than human, perhaps. That was Blade. Take this. Eat rocks. Well, I didn't get a chance to use my spiky club. Get him. There we go. We got to use it once before we were unceremoniously dumped. This is actually quite an annoying little sequence. Come on then, if you've got the guts. There we go. Oh, he's got too much going on. That jumping kick, I don't think I've ever actually managed to hit anything. Oh wow, I just hit someone with it. I say, I don't think I've ever managed to hit anything with it, and then I do. So that's good, right? At least we made that move work for once. I think his... You know, I might change characters at the next section, because... If there is a next section, because he's actually not very good. I'm interested to see what the other moves are like. I don't mind who I finish the game with, as long as I finish the game if I can. As long as nothing messes that all up for me. Oh, Blade. The Daywalker. Just run away. Oh no, don't run too far. Got one of them down. Now you go. No, you. So I made a bit of a joke about Iago having a Shakespeare... Oh, it's Norton! Correctamundo! There's some action ahead. You might need help with... I didn't read that very well. May I join you? Absolutely not. I mean, absolutely, sorry. Please join me. Although you've just run away. Oh, thanks for joining me. That was so helpful. May I join you? Yeah, he's just buggered off. Unless that means I've unlocked him as a character, does it? May I help you? Yeah, I've just run away. You're gonna have trouble up ahead. Or he says there may be trouble ahead. No. It's like, he looks like Randy Savage with two swords. But he never used swords. Right, where am I going? Oh, up there. Okay. More idiots. More idiots. Oh, it looked like there was some way you could actually do something about that headlock. He's got quite a lot of health, this version of Baki. Oh yeah, yeah. Looks like there is a way to get out of it, but... So hey, who's excited for the Tony Hawk Remastered 1 and 2? I know I am. Didn't sound like it, did it? Don't need that. I do need to beat these guys, though. There we go. That should work, right? No, not quite. It's pretty hard to get a combination going on anyone. There we go, he's down. They seem to have multiple attacks that they can just break yours up with. No way to break out of it. I thought there was, but there isn't. No. That's a big no. Go away. I'm gonna have to ask him to leave, I think. Imagine saying that to someone that you're just about to fight. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Ah, we threw him at his friend. That was good. Throw him to the floor. There's another one, look. Now he's got a different coloured t-shirt on, but he's the same guy. They must be a big family full of swordsmen. Who really like Marvel Comics. Must be. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, we're inside some kind of arena, and there's a little girl. Are you okay? Are you about to turn into some kind of... Oh, look. It's 2 times Rick Steiner. Lucky, lucky, knock on wood. Rabbit, rabbit, treat me good. Gore, be quiet. We've got work to do. Are they both called Gore? Kumbaya, he says. Gore and Kuchek. Oh no, I'm standing on his shoulders. Standing on the shoulders of giants, you could say. They are pretty big. It's a mixture between the Incredible Hulk and Rick Steiner, if you remember him. Which you might not. Depends whether you watched any WCW wrestling or very old... They were in WWF as a tag team at one point. Oh, what a nasty little move. I need to stop talking about that. It's irrelevant. Well, it's not... Oh! How did I do that? I pressed a button and suddenly I was able to turn Super Saiyan for a moment and blast them all with electric bolts. Take this! Eat Matt, you big wrestling man. Nothing I can do about it. I can smash him into his brother. I'm assuming it's his brother, right? Or maybe it's, I don't know. It's quite annoying. These guys are quite annoying. But I can throw them both. Maybe if I get rid of one of them, it'll be a bit easier to deal with them both. Oh yeah, just suplex me across the ring. Who do you think you are, Brock Lesnar? Welcome to Suplex City. Population me, by the look of things. So I don't really understand. Oh, he just did a doomsday device on me. It's the Legion of Doom now. Don't let him go on the top ropes. One of them must be almost dead, right? There we go, one of them's down. That should save me a bit of trouble. Yeah, you've got no one to do the clothesline for you, mate. You're gonna have to put me down. Am I stuck now? Because he's dead, am I stuck now? Oh no, he does eventually put me down. I thought for a minute there we were going to be stuck there permanently because you let them win, I should pin you now, how could we lose? Look at us, we're huge. Gore, quit your whining. I'm sure Iago is finished. What do you mean? Yeah, Kuchek is right. You should be able to smash Iago, good luck. What? They want me to smash Iago? Iago smash? Right, let's play as someone else, just to... Oh, see that guy that came along? He's now he's now someone we can play as. Let's play as this guy just to see how he plays. Pro Cop. Queen of Cups. Bridge. That's a very short punch. I've decided that Iago is a fool. Let me help, and you won't regret it. Yeah, why not? Alright, mate. You're a liar and a cad. I will never trust a scoundrel like you. Impressive, most impressive. No matter. You will pay. It's not a toll bridge, is it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Look at this guy. He's absolutely... His fighting skill is a pain in the butt. I don't actually think we can win this. Dervish. He's a pain in the butt is what he is. Did he really think we were going to fall for him saying, I'll be your friend? Wow, he's really annoying. Fire, yes. That's what it is, well spotted. Well, he doesn't like that, does he? He spits it both ways. I guess I'll just do that, because his his punches are useless. Got him. His jumping attack seems to be a little more useful than... I'm not going to play as this guy for long. If I get past this stage, that'll do it. Don't tell me this is the final stage, because someone tells me this is going to take forever with this character. Oh, and he's actually got, like, more than 1 bar of health. It's going to take me forever to beat this guy. His punches do nothing. His throws are useful, but his punches do absolutely nothing against this guy. The fire is the best thing we've got. Oh my god. I hope we don't have to fight too many of these guys, because this guy's really quite annoying. I definitely chose the wrong person to fight as. Slam him down and do it again if you can. Oh, we punched him! We actually got a punch on him for a change. That seems to be about the only way to hit this guy with him. I didn't try my running attack. Yeah, that's great. No! This guy takes forever to defeat. As this character. I mean, well, he'd probably take forever to defeat as any character, to be honest. Come on. That's it. That's the way. One more time if you can. Nope, we can't. Come on, one more hit will do it. Wait, is he down? No, he's not. Surely this time. There he is. My defeat means nothing. The world belongs to DM. Who's that? Dr. Martens. This guy's like, oh wow, he did like a tombstone. At least he combos people for a bit longer. Oh, and that was like just a throw, really. Oh, pile driver. Go on, slam him down. Is that a hind D? What's a Russian attack gunship doing here? It's not, by the way. It looks more like an Apache or something. It just suddenly reminded me of that great bit of communication in Metal Gear Solid. Stop shooting grenades out of your helicopter. No one's impressed, you know. Yoga fire. I don't think people that do yoga can actually shoot fire out of their face, though, can they? I mean, it's a very unrealistic expectation. A lot of people picked up yoga thinking they'd turn into Dalsum, and then, you know, it didn't work out that way for them, did it? And now they can't give it up anymore. Because they're invested in becoming Dalsum. I don't think they are, by the way, just in case anyone thinks I'm being serious. Why are there more of these damn guys? I mean, at this stage it's just getting kind of annoying. Oh, he's tickling him! He was tickling him! Can't even use like any kind of special move. Throws seem to be the only thing worth using against these guys. And they'll punish me for anything that I use against them. Oh, come on. Now we got a ninja. I didn't even need that. Hisatsu. He's a Satsuma. Quite a lot of damage required to take out these ninjas. No. No throwing flamey things. I can't wait for the boss fight if this is the way things are playing through at the moment. So yeah, don't play as Pro Cop because he sucks. That's what I would say to you. That's my suggestion. Don't play as this guy. He's rubbish. You know, like when you played in a lot of these games, obviously they often had a big character like that. I mean, Streets of Rage 2 had Max, who's actually fairly feasible to play as. This guy, if I didn't have these cheats on, let's be honest, I'd have been defeated a long time ago. Probably wouldn't have got past that first enemy. I would say. And now he's just chopping away at my head. And he has a punch that's like the worst punch ever. Take that. And you have to walk, because you have to walk right at the edge of the screen to move it forward. You get attacked by bloody everything. Be careful, Mr. Iago has completed the first of his enhanced army. Danger lies ahead. Does it? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness I didn't have to do a boss fight with that guy. Right, so let's choose someone else. Who are we going to choose? Let's choose Echo and see what she's all about. Deutschland, Moldavia. That's some kind of crossover country, is it? What does she do? Yay! I'm not even hitting anybody. No! Imagine suplexing a woman. What are you thinking, guys? That didn't work. It's a backflip kick, but you've got, I'm guessing, to be right in front of people to use it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's alright. That's pretty good. Take that, squash. Much better. We're moving quickly. We've got a pipe. But we couldn't use it because he positioned himself in such a way that we couldn't use it. What was that? Are they done? He grabbed me before I reached him. There's some weird hit detection in this. Weird hit detection. Hell driver. You go away as well. There's nothing I can do about these attacks. Oh, but now she's angry. She just launched him like all the way across the map. See you later, bud. Anything else? Oh, he's still alive. Not anymore, he's not. Yes, blow up the control panel for the elevator and it'll start working. That's how they work, didn't you know that? Use an elevator, it's a lift. It can be either, it doesn't matter. Whatever you feel comfortable calling it. As long as you don't call it a donkey or something, because that's not what it is. Don't be silly. Oh, we're continuing down. Continue on our downward spiral. She has a bit of a problem with some of these enemies, doesn't she? Quick enough to defeat a lot of them. But I think the problem is that the game has this issue where if you get grabbed by somebody, that's basically you stuck then for however long. Of course, if I was moving around and ignoring these guys, maybe it would be easier. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, are we good? Are we going down again, or... And then more enemies. I'm not entirely sure how I did those special things before. He's dressed in black rather than yellow. A much more appropriate ninja outfit. Well, actually, like dark blue would be better, right? Because black isn't great as a camouflage colour at night. It stands out. I mean, not very well, but it still stands out in comparison to like a navy blue or something like that. Which is what would generally be recommended if you want to, I guess, camouflage yourself in the evening. That knee strike works quite well if you can get it. The ninja guy doesn't seem to stay in the way of it, right? Are we out? We're out and good, and now we got to fight these two guys, of course we do. What are these robots in the background? Got him, and got him. Nice. We're doing well. We were doing well. Until big boy here decided he'd had enough. One of them's dead. That should do it. And all it was that. Great. Oh no, I've been sworded to death. It's a sordid state of affairs, you could say. You could say that, but it would be idiotic. One sec. Let's get on with it. Come on. Ugh. It just feels never ending, you know? Not necessarily in a good way. And the music is, to be honest, I wish I could turn it off. Get rid of these guys. trouble is that the stages feel like they take too long for what you're doing, you know? As far as I'm concerned. I mean, this stage has been going on forever now. Has that guy got a sore shoulder all the time? So I notice he seems to be holding his shoulder when he attacks you. Come on. Let's get it over with. Here comes a boss. What ho? What's she called her? You shall pay for what you've done. Nay, places to go have I, worlds to conquer. Remove this filth, this foul odour. Yes, my liege. The curse of the ninja is upon you. What kind of curse is that then? Is it kind of curse where you get absolutely pulverized and then you dash at me with swords? Kira is his name. Apparently we're playing Death Note now. No. Bad ninja. Down. The curse of the ninja. I'm gonna curse at a ninja in a minute. Onido and Kira. Well, that worked well. We're doing alright. Could be a lot worse, right? One left. Okay, Onido, your friend's gone. Now you have to go. Get down. Stop jumping in the sky. Ouch. His attacks are actually quite frustrating. I can keep throwing him, but it kind of just makes it a bit crap. Okay, okay, okay. He likes to disappear. Got him. We got him. He's done. You have defeated us, but you're no match for Tybalt. Tremble. I'm trembling. Let's try someone else. I feel like we can work through and try other people, right? Oh, it's Iago with another computer. Warning, 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 warning. Now let's try Big Al. See what Big Al's all about. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Obviously. Let's play with Al. He does a spinning punch. Climb those stairs, Al. Show them who's boss with your back fists. And your pile driver, that's what we want. Teach him a lesson. Okay, he seems pretty good. Right, does it like a... Alright, cool. I wonder who the other guy was, the guy we unlocked. Should try him, right? If we get a chance. Pile driver and a power bomb. What other throws does he have? Probably not that many. Why does he have what looks like a grenade launcher on his back? Do we get to use that at some point? You tell him, thumbs down, buddy. Oh no, he's gonna pile drive me now. And I'm gonna do it to him. It's basically throw for throw here right now. That's annoying now. Okay, we got them. But someone else is going to drop in, say hi, I'm sure. Oh, big boot. If only he had the leg drop, then he'd be Hulk Hogan. Oh, a big flying pile driver. That's what we want. That's what we need. For goodness sake. Oh, he did it. Now if only he could have got the leg drop. He needed to drop the leg. That's why he didn't win. He needed to drop that big leg. Take that. Squash is no match for me. Well, I mean he is, because he does a lot of the same. Oh! But he's dead. No way he can survive jumping 10 feet in the air. Being pile drived on his head. Oh, weird armor statues on the wall. Pictures, whatever. No enemies though. Oh. Thou art a knave, a rascal, an eater of broken meats. Face my orbots and perish. Orbots? Or what? I mean, oh right, so they can shoot me from 300 miles away, that's good. Here's what I think of your orbots. I think, could you maybe not send them after me, please? I don't think we can grab these. Oh, we can. I suddenly thought that it didn't look like we could throw him. I'm not scared of you robots. You're just robots after all. Synthetic beings. Nothing to be concerned about. There we go. Big pile driver works well. And again, works well. If I can hit him for a third one, that would be good. But we can't. Never mind. We've got electrical current blocking us from going there. It doesn't seem to hurt anything though. At least, so I don't get electrocuted as I walk by. That one. That was the one that's closest to death, right? No! Have I killed any of them? Yay, that one's dead. That should save me some trouble, I think. Although he's going to hit me quite a lot, but seems like that's the best option with these. I mean, I can't see any other way to defeat them, really. That's it. Big pile driver. One more will do it. And again. That's what I think of your orbots, Dr. Iago. They're nothing. Warning. Warning. Do I need to smash this? Why am I able to walk through this? It's very weird. Look at that, we're totally destroying it. The warning is gone. And now we've got a big weird shaped hole in the wall. It's Iago, let's finish this now. I'm bringing you down. Come, put mine armor on, give me my staff. No. I'm not letting you. Oh, what you mean is just pick up your sword, mate. Is that what you mean? Wait, settle down. Oh, you don't have your sword anymore? That's a shame. Now he's begging off. He's not got a lot of health considering he's the main boss. I mean, I assume he's the main boss. He must be, right? He really doesn't have a lot of health. What's he got now? Nothing. That didn't work for him, did it? Ah, that's what he's burning me with. Grenades. But look, it's really easy to deal with that. He just begs off, he throws a grenade, and he turns his back on you. One, maybe two more of these should finish him off, I think. Big boot. Can't hit him with a big boot. Come on, brother, you gotta let me hit you with a big boot. And now you're dead. Et tu, Brute? I am not vanquished, so face my offspring, Tybalt. Oh yeah, I was told about him. What is he? He's 9088 superior for human type. End of line. I think not, mate. Sell yourself down. 9086 power increase nominal. Engage. Primary function. Ooh, wow, okay. That's interesting. This is going to take a while, I think. We can throw him though, so that's good, right? I don't have any kind of extraterrestrial powers or whatever. He's annoyed me now, so get him. That's it, big pile driver. Get him in another one if you can. Did it. That's good. Tybalt thinks he's tough. And he is, I mean, because he's like, look, he's like a weird Super Saiyan type boxing creature. I don't know what you'd call that. It's him, that's what it is. Oh, I've gone angry again. I've gone angry again. He's not far from death now then. Big boot couldn't drop the big leg though. But we can do that to him at least. He's not that... I mean, he's fast and his attacks, I assume, do a lot of damage. Obviously we can't do anything about that attack when he does it. Which is a little unfair actually. I mean, that's an unblockable attack, right? Or an inescapable attack at least. Managed to get him in 2 pile drivers, which really helps when you're in that angry mode. Got him with my special little spinny punch as well. We're doing it. I just took that, like, uppercut thing in the face. That's got, like, flames bursting out. Oh, great. I've got my anger mode, but I'm just going to be launched across the screen now. There we go. I don't think we'll get him with a second one. If we do, it'd be good. Oh, we did. Not too much left to do to him now. He immediately put me back in that mode, which means he's now dead. Tybalt. Logic error suggested. Commence diagnostic. Maybe it was fate, maybe luck, who knows? Your programming suggests wisdom beyond mine. Human element prized. Sub-zero precipitation? Purpose unknown. It's snow, mate. It's snow. It's snow. Ba 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 ba. Big bro! That's so Amy's Pro Cop's sister. Crow Cop? No, that's not him. He's not Crow Cop. And then, reporting for duty, sir. It's a big guy. Good to see you, soldier. So is this all of, like, our friends? No. Greetings, programs. They're programs. I see that our genetic countermeasures were a success. How did you manage that? Your grandfather kept detailed reports on his research to counter his genetic coding. Then everyone's back to normal? Correct. We were able to reverse the process. Great. And this guy, what about the process to alter the genes? I mean, did he need his genes changed? It was destroyed along with DM's labs and my sister is safe? Norton! Great. What about me? Can I ever be human again? I don't know, but we'll try. And I'll help. You'll make a good scientist. Who will what? Losing Flynn. Jesse, what should we do now? How can we win? Trust the organisations that let this happen. We can't. So don't. I don't think we should. Exactly right. What do you suggest? Kill them all. We should start our own commando outfit. Okay. We'll call it the Z Team. Because they're the worst team in the existence of ever. And that was the Peacekeepers. It was alright. Bit slow at times, but yeah, it was okay, I suppose. What would we give that? I'm yawning. It must be bad. No. What would we give that if we had to give it a score that I never give any other game? Well, 6 out of 10. Bearing in mind I'm talking about a 1 to 10 scale, where 5 and below are actually possible numbers to use, given most reviewers have a 10-point review system but never use anything below 5. 6. It's above average, but not fantastic. There we go, that's how I feel about it. So for now, thank you very much guys, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to hit that like button, maybe add a subscription, and I'll see you next time and every time after that, I'm sure. Thank you, and goodbye.